Hate it or love it, you know we gonna discuss it, all right? And we was just talking about Porch Pirates, right? People are tired. They're tired of what's happening to them. And it looks like a lot of people have taken matters into their own hands. This video here is Porch Pirates who mess with the wrong trap. Let's get into it.
Yeah, just wait for him to come out. He's just gonna run out.
Home deliveries are becoming all the more common in the internet age. People much prefer to order stuff online than go to a shop. So by extension of that, it's becoming all the more common for parcels to be left on porches should the homeowner not be in.
No.
And sadly, that's led to the rise of an all-type of criminal, the Porch Pirates. Those who swoop in, steal a package that's waiting on a porch, and flee. But people are becoming all the wiser to this trend. They're setting traps, and it's a joy to see them work. These are 49 Porch Pirates who messed with the wrong trap. Number 49. Trapped by his own mistake. Sometimes thieves fall victim to their own poor decisions. In this instance, a thief is caught red-handed trying to steal from a homeowner. After realizing he's been spotted, he scrambles back to his vehicle in a panic. Instead of simply reversing down the driveway, he turns too quickly and gets stuck in the snow. Watching him struggle to free his car is pure comedy gold.
The police are coming! Just forget it!
To top it off, this blunder gives the police enough time to arrive on the scene and arrest him, turning his foolishness into a one-way ticket to jail.
Boy, some people just don't know how fast karma can react, bro. You just, that warms my heart, fam. That's one of my Christmas gifts right there. I love that, bro. Like you thought, oh man, I'd have sat outside. I'd have poured me a nice little drink. I'd have sat out there, crossed my legs, and sat there and just laughed, like loud laughed at that dude.
Number 48. A trap in disguise. This situation might not fall under the typical porch piracy category, but it's equally amusing. A group of thieves attempted to rob a Costco, completely unaware that law enforcement was waiting for them just outside.
Yeah, just wait for him to come out. He's just gonna run out.
The look on their faces when they realize they've walked into a trap is priceless. It's hard to fathom how these individuals could be smiling before their arrest. Stealing is never something to celebrate, yet here they were, grinning like they had just won the lottery. Number 47. License plate memory. You might be thinking the thief managed to escape unscathed, right? Well, thanks to this homeowner's keen memory, he memorized the thief's license plate number. With that crucial detail, police were able to track down the suspect in no time. As it turns out, the culprit lived in a nearby neighborhood and was apprehended on the very same day. It's a perfect example of how a little attentiveness can lead to justice. Number 46. Teenage heroes. Now, this is what we need to see more of. A group of teenagers, rather than causing trouble, stepped up to confront some porch pirates in action. They caught the thieves red-handed and demanded they return the stolen packages and apologize to the homeowner. These kids deserve a huge round of applause for their bravery. Their parents must be incredibly proud, having raised such responsible young men willing to take action and stand up for their community. Number 45. Booby-trapped vehicle. As someone who has experienced car theft, I can't help but feel no sympathy for these lowlifes. In this case, the thief probably thinks he's been wronged by a booby trap, but let's be real. This guy smashed a car window with the intention of stealing, making him a criminal by definition. I mean, if my car had been broken into multiple times, I might have set a trap myself. The nerve of these thieves never ceases to amaze me. Number 44.
So what was that? What flashed? What did he catch him? Did he have like a camera set or some kind of way? I'm lost on that one. What did he do? Because we need that information here, bro. Atlanta is bad. I was just watching a video this morning where they were talking about one of the YouTube streamers. I think his name is Duke Dennis. Had a Lamborghini and had the window was just broken. And they took whatever was inside, bro. Like, it's bad here in Atlanta. Nobody's vehicle is safe.
Minors caught red-handed. Imagine waking up to discover you're being robbed by Porch Pirates. In this wild scenario, the thieves are so caught off guard that they hardly try to escape. Their guilty demeanor and slow walk after being caught say it all. This scene highlights the absurdity of their choices, and while they're clearly just kids who made a mistake, it's a stark reminder of the consequences of their actions. Number 43. The Storm Drain Escape. When this porch pirate realized the police were closing in, he thought hiding in a storm drain was his ticket to freedom. However, that decision quickly turned into a regrettable blunder. Watch as officers work to extract him from the cramped space of the drain. Honestly, I have a better idea for a punishment. Instead of helping him out right away, why not let him stew in there for a couple of hours? A bit of time alone in that narrow pipe could really give him a new perspective on his life choices. Just imagine the lesson he could learn while stuck underground. Number 42.
And don't them things have like gators in them or something? Like, I'm not asking for him. I'm just saying, doesn't, you know what I mean? I could care less what got a hold to him in there. But I was just asking, do them things have like stuff like that in them?
The Decoy Package. This biker went through quite the ordeal for what turned out to be a package full of bricks. Initially, he must have been thrilled to lift the heavy box, thinking he hit the jackpot. But let's talk about his sneaky approach. Revving his motorcycle right in front of someone's doorstep, the homeowners were likely thrilled to watch him drive off with their decoy package, which was meant to teach thieves a lesson. What a letdown for him. Number 41. Bricky surprise for thieves. Check out this wild news report. A frustrated homeowner decided enough was enough when it came to package theft, especially with Christmas approaching. Rather than spending money on fancy traps, he simply bought some boxes and filled them with bricks, adding a sarcastic note wishing the thieves good luck. And get this, package theft is increasingly being treated as a felony in many states. It seems the thieves have a lot more to worry about now. Number 40. The Sting Operation. Here's another eye-opening news story. In a neighborhood plagued by package theft, the police decided to take action. They set up a sting operation, leaving bait packages with hidden GPS trackers inside to catch the criminals in the act. These decoy boxes, disguised as Amazon deliveries, led to an incredible crackdown. The police tracked the thieves throughout the city, arresting them one by one. While most got their doors knocked on in the dead of night, one unlucky guy found himself arrested right in the middle of the street. Talk about bad timing. Number 39. The Power of a Door Cam. Investing in a door camera could be the best decision you make as a homeowner. Take this incident, for example. While a porch pirate was busy trying to clear the homeowner's porch, she received an alert about motion at her front door.
And she looked right in the camera. Just, hey, I just want to make sure you know it's me before I take this. Like, are you serious?
Isn't rifling through someone's mailbox count as a federal offense? Number 38.
Oh, and she had the audacity to open that, hoping probably it was a check or something, but open that right there at the door in front of the camera, bro. People are beyond bold.
Caught red-handed. Clearly, porch piracy isn't the right career path for this thief. When she noticed the homeowner was present, her fear got the best of her, and she took off running. In her haste, she set off the alarm, showing just how prepared the homeowner was for any intruder. But don't think she got away scot-free. She was caught red-handed, with her face perfectly visible on the security footage. This is a classic case of karma catching up to someone who thought they could steal without consequences. Number 37. The Dog Poop Cannon. I really wish we could have seen this guy's hidden camera footage to capture the aftermath. All we witness are people taking the bait, but not the delightful chaos that follows. What is it, you ask? It's a cannon that shoots out dog poop. Yep, you heard that right, a dog poop cannon. It sounds absurd, but you've got to admit it's a hilarious way to get back at thieves. It would be entertaining to see more clips showcasing the reactions of those who fell victim to this prank. Number 36. A robbery gone wrong. In a split second, all that cash went to waste. This bank robber had just pulled off a heist at a local bank. As he hurried across the street to make his escape, disaster struck. The red dye pack exploded right then and there. Imagine the sheer panic he must have felt in that moment. His escape plan turned into a chaotic scene in an instant, and there's no way he could have prepared for that. Number 35. Greed meets delivery van. This is what happens when greed takes over. Take a look at the rest of the thieves in this footage. They're only after a few packages, but then there's this guy who decides he wants to steal the entire delivery truck. The situation takes a wild turn when he struggles to control the vehicle. He hits a bump or perhaps a curb and suddenly he's sent flying out of the truck. Talk about a disastrous decision. Number 34. Shotgun blanks. Get ready for the ultimate trap, a package rigged to shoot shotgun blanks. This is what I call next level security. Just take a look as these Porch Pirates experience some instant karma when they try to steal this man's packages. It's immensely satisfying to watch. And did you catch that guy pulling up in a fancy Porsche to grab those packages? I have a strong feeling that car is likely stolen as well. Number 33.
That's what I've been thinking. Like, where do people with dogs just let the dog out? I let the dog out. I was about to sing the song, but yeah, where do people, man, I wish I could control like bees too. You open that and a swarm of bees just go all over you, bro.
3. The Little Curious Thief. I can't blame this kid for his actions. We've all experienced that childhood curiosity at some point, right? While most of us haven't tried to swipe anything from a porch, let's cut him some slack. Watching his hilarious reactions as he runs through a range of emotions before finally darting away is priceless. It's a reminder that childhood curiosity can lead to some pretty funny moments, even if it's not the best choice. Number 32. Wrong way, kid. Let's take a moment to discuss the genius idea of raiding someone else's packages. What could possibly go wrong, right? Well, this kid didn't account for the Ring camera that was recording their every move. Watching their panicked expressions as they realize they've been caught is absolutely priceless. They bolted like their lives depended on it. And did you see how the girl took off in the opposite direction at first? It was like her brain went into freeze mode from the shock. If she had any sense to begin with, you wouldn't know it from that performance. Number 29. Paintball Pirates. I have to admit, these thieves are getting increasingly creative. They seem to be working on a car, but they're really just up to no good. However, they picked the wrong house this time. The homeowners rush out armed with paintball guns and blast these would-be thieves with a barrage of colorful pellets. For a brief moment, I bet those thieves thought they were being confronted by real firearms.
See, and they do that here too. I don't know what they were taking, but people would take like your catalytic converter, different things off your vehicle, bro. Like, are you serious, man? Like, how do you? And they just run up there, crawl up under your car. You see, he had the drill ready. He was about to take something from up under there.
Number 28. Uno in real life. You snooze, you lose, and that's exactly what happened to this Porch Pirate. He thought he was being slick trying to swipe a package, but he was far too slow. That delay gave the homeowner enough time to take something out of the thief's own car. Total score for the homeowner: packages stolen, 0. Packages lost, 1. Talk about the worst criminal of the day. Number 27. Cat litter surprise. Honestly, I kind of wish the homeowner had just let this would-be thief take the boxes. She thought she hit the jackpot when she spotted those oversized boxes on someone's doorstep. As she lugged them away, the homeowner popped up on the door camera and asked what she thought she was doing. Her excuse? She claimed she thought it was someone else's house. Sorry, that's not gonna fly here. Ultimately, she put everything back before making a hasty retreat, but wouldn't it have been more entertaining if she'd actually gotten away with them? Little did she know, those boxes were stuffed with cat litter. Number 26. Not right in the head. Did she really just give us a close-up of her own face right before attempting to steal? What level of foolishness does one have to reach to act like that? It's almost unbelievable how someone could be so brazen and clueless at the same time.
And they be looking at the camera like they checking their makeup or they trying to see if their hair is all right or something like that. Like, it didn't register you on camera?
This thief clearly underestimated the consequences of her actions. Let's hope this serves as a lesson to others who think they can get away with such blatant disregard for the law. Now it's time for the sweet topic. Richard Hyde ordered a lot of things online, but someone kept stealing his packages. This went on for years and years. Finally, Richard snapped. Setting up a hidden CCTV camera, he caught the thief in action. He saw their approach, slinking across the front yard, so Richard developed a plan. an extreme plan. A professional gardener, Richard dug a colossal hole in the ground and lined the walls with rubber spikes. Not sharp enough to hurt the victim, but enough that they'd catch and hook on the thief's clothes. He then covered the hole with a dark green tarpaulin. It was an extreme plan, but Richard had reached a point of desperation. He then ordered something he didn't mind being stolen and waited. As you can see, his plan worked, and the Porch Pirate was snared in the trap. As always, let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below using the hashtag #SweetTopic. Number 24. Caught in HD. Imagine deciding to rob someone who specializes in installing security cameras for a living. That's the situation this woman found herself in, and she got captured from multiple angles, which is just wild. The homeowner had at least 20 cameras set up around the property, ensuring that every move she made was recorded. In the end, returning those stolen packages was probably the smartest choice she could have made after realizing she was caught in high definition. Number 23. Nice try, thief. If this woman truly believes people will buy her excuse, she's probably being manipulated by her boss all the time. She was caught red-handed attempting to steal packages off someone's porch, and when confronted, she tried to play it off. Claiming her boss sent her to pick them up only made her look more foolish. At this point, she should just walk away and accept the embarrassment rather than digging herself deeper into this ridiculous situation. Number 21. Clearly a trap. This whole situation doesn't feel like a real robbery. It feels more like a setup. The thief got caught before he even had the chance to steal anything. Everything was laid out perfectly, just waiting for him to mess up. This is a prime example of why you should never attempt to take someone else's property. It's a risky game that often leads to getting caught, and in this case, it couldn't have been more apparent. Number 20. Never steal from a house with dogs. It seems some thieves just don't learn from their mistakes. Attempting to steal from a home with dogs? You really asked for trouble, my friend. Now you find yourself looking foolish while sprinting across the roof. The dogs are barking, and it's clear they're ready to defend their territory. One wrong move and you might end up with a nasty bite. This could have easily ended with a trip to the hospital if those dogs had felt more aggressive that day. Think before you act next time.
He got lucky. He got lucky it wasn't somebody with a pit bull or Rottweiler or Cane Corso. He lucky, bro. Those dogs barked and just wanted to scare him. The ones I named, he'd have stayed on that roof, bro. And I'd have made sure he stayed on that roof until I felt like calling the cops, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd have been up there for a while just have some fun with it, torture you about it. And then I'd have called the cops and then had you hauled off to jail. But I wasn't going to do it right away.
Number 19. Secondhand embarrassment. There's something truly cringeworthy about this clip that makes you squirm. The sheer embarrassment is practically leaping off the screen. This package thief was caught red-handed, and her attempts to play it cool only made things worse.
No.
Now she's not just a petty thief, she's become a viral sensation as a porch bandit. Talk about an epic fail. Instead of escaping with stolen goods, she's now infamous online. Sometimes the price of crime is a loss of dignity that can't be reclaimed. Number 17. Set up from the start. Kids will always be kids, but the law remains the law. For this young thief, freedom just slipped away in a flash. He didn't know he was stepping right into a trap set by undercover officers. From the looks of it, the police were on high alert, ready to catch porch pirates in the act. Unfortunately for him, his plan to snag a package didn't work out as he expected. It's a harsh lesson learned, but one that might just keep him on the straight and narrow in the future. Number 16. Shut down by a door. Cam. Brace yourself for some priceless reactions. These two thieves were all smiles when they spotted the packages waiting for them. But just as they were about to make their move, the doorbell camera caught them in the act. The shocked expressions on their faces when they realize they've been filmed are absolutely priceless. There's no escaping the evidence now. They thought they were clever, but this footage is the icing on the cake for the homeowner's security measures. Number 14. On the naughty list. This girl really messed up big time. We've seen some porch pirates trying to snag a package or two, but robbing an entire neighborhood on Christmas Eve, that's just absurd. Crying isn't going to change the fact that she's ruined the holiday spirit for so many families. She should have known better than to steal during a time meant for giving. This will certainly land her on the naughty list this year, and rightfully so. Number 13.
I hope she got a charge for each house she went to. I so hope she did, bro. How you steal from an entire neighborhood? You just chose one and just went to every doorstep and took something, bro. For every doorstep, you should catch a charge. Simple.
13. Glittery surprise. Get ready for a wild ride with glitter, fart spray, and glue. This homeowner pulled off a prank that outdid them all. Watch as these porch thieves are met with a face full of glitter right before they're hit by an overpowering spray. Their reactions are absolutely priceless. Just picture how ridiculous they must look as they walk home, covered in sparkles and smelling like they just crawled out of a dumpster. Talk about an unforgettable heist gone wrong. Number 12.
And I hope that scent lingers in your vehicle for the duration that you have the vehicle. I hope it never comes out.
12. Not a single day off. Do you remember that clip I shared about the shotgun blanks? Well, this is the same house and the same fate awaits these porch pirates. It's unclear why this homeowner's packages have become the talk of the neighborhood. Regardless, it's a classic case of messing around and finding out. So let's say it together. Eat dirt, package thieves. These crooks picked the wrong house to mess with this time. Number 11. Holy water. Sometimes, simplicity is the best approach. This method is like holy water for thieves, and I would probably amp it up a notch. How about adding some permanent paint or even pepper spray into the mix? With this approach, those porch pirates won't be making any more visits to this house. It's clever, effective, and sends a strong message that stealing from here is a bad idea. Number 10. Stealing underwear. There are definitely levels to porch piracy, and this woman is hitting rock bottom. She was caught stealing underwear from someone else's doorstep. Now that's an all-time low. The embarrassment of getting caught in such a bizarre act is enough to make anyone cringe. Sure, it may have been from Victoria's Secret, but at the end of the day, it's still just underwear. Number 8. Make America Great Again. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions, but stealing signs from people's properties is not the way to express them. If you try to do that, this is what might happen to you. Slippery signs and thieves make for a disastrous combination. Just watch how these bandits struggle as they attempt to yank out a sign. And honestly, wouldn't it be great if those signs were electrified? Number 7. What a picky bandit. This porch pirate takes the cake for being...
I guess I gotta be a sick and twisted person, because I was definitely imagining that going down. Imagining that person getting... when they touch that. I guess I'm sick, but I would have definitely watched that, rewinded it, watched it again, rewinded it, and then watched it again. I would.
Being selective about his stolen goods. He's not just grabbing any package. He's sitting on someone else's porch, rifling through them like he's at a buffet. It's absurd to watch, but thankfully, some vigilant neighbors catch him right in the act. Have fun in jail, buddy. Number 6. Dumbest package thieves ever. The title for the dumbest porch thieves of all time goes to this clueless duo. Can you believe they tried to rob a bounty hunter? That's a recipe for disaster. If anything, they're lucky they didn't get shot in the process, but what a stroke of luck for the bounty hunter. His target just walked right into his hands. Number 2. The poop stealer. Imagine making headlines for stealing a package filled with dog poop. Talk about embarrassing. But what goes around, comes around. This porch bandit fell for a...
And there's even a sign there that looks like it says, "Smile, you're on camera," or something like that.
Hilarious bait setup, thinking he was stealing a valuable package, only to be tricked into taking home a box of dog poop. Good luck opening that one up, buddy. Number 1.
They should have put a camera in that package, for sure, for sure. I would have loved to see that person's face.